Turn on my mic so that I can be heard.
Yeah.
We'll call game audio capture. Alright, I'm gonna drag Alt to the top. I'm just adjusting something really quickly. And then Alt to the top, and then okay. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Alrighty. There we go. Now everything should be working. It's like riding a bike, right, chat? Like you remember everything when you pick it back up.
Well, it's like riding a bike if random parts of the bike malfunctioned every time you got on the bike to ride it.
That is
Yeah.
not inaccurate. That is not inaccurate.
Oh, today my
If also the
wheels
bike tried to
don't
get
want
you to change
work.
it every time.
Yeah, if the
Sorry.
bike constantly wanted to update itself to be worse.
You are a little kobold on my screen, Clary. Punky.
Oh, I forgot to
Fuck,
change
fuck,
my
fuck, I did it again.
boogie!
Fuck. Fuck,
Fuck,
fuck.
fuck, I'm getting doxxed! I'm getting
Can't
doxxed!
believe he's jumped planes. I don't know what to tell
Oh,
you,
that
man.
means I have to do it. I have to do a different voice because my Fugi's wrong. Fuck! Shit! I can swear now because I'm angry. I raged. I raged and I can swear. You better fucking watch out, everybody.
Are you a barbarian in
right.
that game?
I am a barbarian in that game.
Did you only
yeah.
just rage in the last session?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've raged.
Nice.
Yep.
The build-up, though, was astronomical. It was definitely a thing of like I would reach over to Punky and go, "You ready to rage?" No,
You ready
not
to
yet.
rage? Not yet. No.
Were you saying that out loud, or were you like saving that for chat?
It would be like in private. You know how like sometimes I have like the whisper chats.
That way, yes.
I'd reach out in the whisper chat in Discord and go like, "You ready to rage?" And Punky would be like, "No."
No.
I'd be like, "You ready to rage?" And Punky would be like, "No."
The opportunity wasn't right. It wasn't right.
No, I understand.
Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna get real weird real quick.
I have a feeling this is gonna get really weird really quick.
I mean, we survived being thrown into a non-visual novel, so.
I know.
Wasn't this?
That's why we have
wasn't
to
this
help
like the town where people keep disappearing very bad?
Yeah.
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 It's the town of Dweemers.
Is my Fugi correct now?
This
by the way?
person must be dreaming too.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Thank you.
It would appear that way, yeah.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Liam O'Brien.
I forgot it was Liam.
My spam today is being fried on Liam O'Brien's fire voice performance in this game.
That's pretty good.
Yup.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me! impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to the blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Also, hello, KM Lone Mouse Wolf. I will call you either Mouse or Wolf, as that is easier. But yeah, Liam O'Brien is the book, and it's also don't feel dumb. It's actually a very good voice performance on his end. Sometimes a voice actor gets so into it and cleans the role so well that unless you know the voice super well, like you can still miss it. For example, a good example is like Matt Mercer's voice in Dispatch. Fucking didn't notice it until my second playthrough because he's just so in character. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Thalia. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Thalia extended her hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Oh, okay. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Oh, if KM's better for you, KM's easier for me. But, oh yeah, seeing a lot of crit roll. That is very fair. I come back to a lot of games that a lot of the crit roll people are in and go, wait a second, I know that voice now. It happens a lot. Laura Bailey especially.
Yeah.
If you like crit roll, whole crit roll cast is in this game. It's kind of crazy.
Remind me, have we seen Talus and Jaffe here yet? I feel like we did.
We did. He's a couple bit villagers as well. I bet he'll have same with Sam Riegel. Sam Riegel is another one where it's a bunch of bit villagers as so far.
I could have swore we heard Laura at this point too.
Oh, Laura is Kaine.
No, I know, but also as one of the villagers.
Oh, as one of the villagers? I would not be surprised. Fallout New Vegas, the one NCR soldier she plays blindside. Yeah, it's like this random NCR soldier with like a crazy fire voice performance. That's New Vegas for you. Searching for the door to the next room, I come across a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of a wall, and, despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Music in this game is fire. Every time we get to the it's so good. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then, my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed west. At the end of the path... What's up?
This is really cute. It's also terrifying what we just
This
found,
is-
but it's also... I like that it has turned into a text-adventure game.
Yeah. I when it was just reading with the previous vision, I was a little bit like, okay, this is gonna be a lot. I do like this a little bit. And having to keep a mental map in your brain, because if I went north, if I had gone south, I would have just returned to where I started. So you actually have to keep track of what your last direction you came from and how you'd go back there. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless, they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine, it is blood, still warm from the body, whether animal or something else I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee. But my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. So, we had gone south, east, north. If I go south, we return there. We're gonna go, we went west. We're gonna go east this time. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall, with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. Well, that confirms that China exists in this setting. As my eyes continue to adjust, it's one of those just funny things. Like, I was watching Star Trek, and they were like talking about how some older Star Trek Enterprise we've been watching with Connor just to like catch up on it. And at one point, they were talking about how older characters act, and one of the characters goes boomers, and I go, wait a second, we are like so many generations past baby boomers.
Yeah.
Is there like a second set of boomers? Hold on.
I mean, by the time of like Star Trek, there'd have to be like 4 or 5 sets of boomers.
Right?
I was gonna say the other implication is that, wow, do you mean to say that their mark on history was so profoundly bad that we have simply never recovered since the baby boomers? Despite being
boomers.
centuries out, we've just never recovered as a society.
Apparently not. So funny. I find myself in a great hall, sounds of rain of comfort, waterlogged red. Once there, I behold a dining table, china, and comfort. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement. Sorry, what was that, Punk? I need to turn you up.
I said, no, it's fun. I just wasn't expecting it to be Chinese. So
Yeah, no, it's crazy. We're diverse in this game, okay? Where you see Chinese people in a Japanese game. Actually true.
That is rough.
Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This is just horrid. This is truly horrible.
it's so nightmarish to a degree that's kind of funny to me, because literally every direction you choose is basically like, I found a fluffy little teddy bear. But when I looked at the teddy bear, it was actually nightmarish, evil, grotesque, horrible gore teddy bear.
Gore teddy bear.
I can't wait for teddy bear to sprout like inky tentacles and have like 40 sets of jaws.
Yes, literally.
What is this, an indie horror game?
What is it, Signalis?
Also, I've been thinking about Replicant from Signalis and what replicants are, and that's been making me think about this game a little bit, and I am now curious as to whether or not the characters we currently have and are like playing as are actual genuine replicants of the ones we played at the very, very beginning of the game, and that the world is basically replicating itself to try to stay alive.
Rug.
Food for thought. I have no idea. I've never played this game. The once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs, upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. God damn it! Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For
Mimics?
if not... Whoa, this is some Hellraiser shit. For if not, it is a simple task. Go ahead, sorry.
I just said mimics.
Mimic? They're all it's the mimic meal. The mimics are the one who are getting the meal. Actually, that's a really good idea. The idea of like a feast, but the feast is like the table and plates and silver. That's all mimics is actually really funny. That's very clever. I'm sure it's been done before.
Yeah, but do it again.
Do it again.
Again.
Do it again.
True.
Deltarune, do it again. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. You can tell it's horrible because we're making so many jokes about it. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no room for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Oh, I guess the religion Christianity also exists in the setting. Cool. We've kind of figured that one out, to be fair.
Good.
All right, we're gonna proceed back west. Go ahead. Sorry, Vaughn.
I was also going to say by proxy, Judaism exists because that's a Passover Seder they're talking about.
Oh yeah, and that would mean that all Abrahamic traditions likely. I wonder, did this setting make it to Islam? That's a good question. At the end of the path, I head north this time. The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the water no longer, so I turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth, and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with mine own hands. I've been reading too much Warhammer, mine own. Sorry, water.
I feel like...
Go
I'm
ahead.
so sorry. I was gonna use your pause to say, I feel like just from this alone, I think we need to start making like a bingo board.
Mm-hmm.
For you for
Like-
these passages.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
like either references or shit that we expect to see in them.
This is some wild shit. I think there's minimum one more dream.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with mine own hands. Yet, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by the most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were once depicted in the portrait. I've been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. The river has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. "You dumb bat!" shouts Thalia. Shirley desires to say more, but the rest of their insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end.
I was literally about to say I would love it if we could get bad ends, and then you immediately got a bad end, and I was like,
Ooh.
oh my god.
Okay,
Ooh.
I know that I did the directions correctly. As for if it were a logical layout. So it must not be a logical layout.
I was gonna say, well, that was your first mistake.
No, I know, but that is like that. I had to test it because, like,
No,
I
you
have the spatial direction and reasoning was just like
Yeah.
I have to go in the ways that logically make sense. But if I'm going in the ways that logically make sense, it traps me, and I think that's really fucking interesting. Just like a
Yeah.
real visual novel.
Truly.
Damn, that
Now
was
we
it.
use incest, and then it'll really be like a VM.
Okay. Unless we get new text on this one, I am... Also, you're not wrong, but also I didn't want to grace
It's
that
not-
with an acknowledgement.
No, it's so fair. It's so fair. I was like, this is bottom of the barrel.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would have.
All right,
Can't say
let's
I'm-
go.
Perhaps you should spend less time.
Yeah.
So if I get new
One
dialogue,
scream of pain was enough for me.
I know it will sound like the words of a madman. Wind is forgotten, death to come, forsaken, knocks, unfamiliar voice. clawing out of jail. I sob, I laugh, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Hear the sound of a lock being torn. Silverhaired boy in a floating book. My eyes accustomed. Who are you? Grimoire Vice, Thalia. Extending my hand. Terrible storm. Force open my eyes. There's so much of it. Yes, and this comes. Shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. This castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. Twisting upon themselves. Proceed north. Enter the corridor. Canopy beds. Layered dust and cobweb. Shapeless massive gray matter. It's the bodies. Someone has pulled these bodies and set them ablaze. Make a sound. Okay. So I went north, and then I went east last time. So now I'm going to go south. Oh, okay. Move down the corridors and proceed east. Okay, so it starts out logical. Okay. Okay. So you can waste time by just traveling around. This is all important information. I'm sure there are people who got this absolutely on their first try.
This person must be dreaming.
It would
Can't say.
perhaps.
Yeah.
Alright. Bop, 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 bop. So, the answer must be in the order in which I head in the different directions. Proceed north. Proceed east. Proceed north. So if I head south, I just continue that cycle. Last time we went east, then west, then east, and then north and dead. This time, let's head north. Stay on the side of one, turn right upward. So this is the body trapped behind the painting.
Not to interrupt us too terribly, but
Yeah.
did all of you? This is important and relevant towards the upcoming week. Did all of you hear the song that Toby posted yesterday on social media?
No?
No.
Toby, I'll post it somewhere in the Discord server, but Toby Fox posted a song that he said he made 10 years ago. And that this is he basically just being like, this is a story I've been waiting to tell for 10 years. Enjoy chapter 5.
Oh, Jeezy. Definitely he's I think to me this just feels like he is poking the fandom with a stick.
Well, to make it even worse, the video, the name of the song is "The Sunset of Seven Suns," and the linked GIF is just the 7 flowers. It's of one flower, and the flower changes color to each of the colors of the souls.
Interesting.
I will put it in cool stuff.
I'll definitely check that out after stream. Huh. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Thalia and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. There's an extra pathway if you went east in the four-way intersection. So that is what I missed last time. The first time I went back to check all the different routes, but that north route is the actual answer. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, says Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. I am? I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Thalia is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. But they hide it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us... homie, why are you so interested in what the design of the dress is? Like, hold on. Some trans energy right there, I want to be real. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. Hello!
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Wait a second. Is that Meg?
Thank you so much for saving me.
Mem. Sorry. That might be. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
I don't know. Hold on.
I'm fucking saving after that. Let's go all the way back here. I usually do a new save for every stream.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Thalia had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Blue, that is literally Liam O'Brien from Critical Role. You are correct. Like, that is not inaccurate. No, you're not that tired. This game has so many Crit Role cast members in it, you're gonna constantly go, huh? Wait, huh? So have fun with that one.
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Thank you, Vaughn. You're a sweetheart.
Nier is not in her
Her mem.
list. Yeah.
Just someone with a... I kind of tend to notice voice actors with slightly deeper voices, like femme voice actors with slightly deeper voices, just because it's nice to see that in voice acting.
No, absolutely. I was just I when you pointed it out, I heard it too, and I was like, let me just poke to see what.
Yeah, I appreciate you checking on me. Thalian nodded and wiped the sweat off their brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. They thought they'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat, reflecting from the road, made Thalia lightheaded. Their feet hurting, they crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Thalia glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook their head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Thalia's feet grew more painful and their throat drier than they thought possible. They tried not to look further than the next steps ahead because the bright sunlight had made them hesitant to trust their own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss with an effort to cheer their companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Thalia lifted their gaze. Suddenly, they stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with their mouth and eyes open and their finger pointed in the distance. Water! They cried. It's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous! I don't see any water. For there, just ahead of us, look! The sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Thalia sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Thalia closed their eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind them and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Thalia shook their head, bewildered. Suddenly, they pointed off in the distance, their eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it. Look, it's right there! Thalia sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Thalia came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, they put their hands up to their eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as they stopped, they noticed a blue shimmering pool of clean water just over the next rise. With a shout, they bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Thalia and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. Thalia's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art. Thalia looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall structures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Thalia, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the last few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched upwards in the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Oh, I was wondering, it's a fucking cityscape. Most were covered in panes of glass that were reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. City megastructures. We've seen it throughout the game, buried in mountains and such, giant buildings. We've explored a few of them. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Thalia. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" "Perhaps this land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green and dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Thalia and Weiss eventually fell silent. In the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Thalia uttered a sigh of relief as they approached them. "Finally! I was getting tired of modern art." The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, the other read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Thalia moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Thalia. "They're alive!" The triplets bowed low before Thalia. "Please," said Alpha. "You have to... Skeleton! You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Thalia and threw his hands up in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one." "What a load of crap. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows that I'm the only real one around here." The respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen statue islands and once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. Thalia furrowed their eyebrows and considered the answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies." So the first one said, "You have to get me out of here, this place is a nightmare." The second one said that the first one is lying. That they are the real one. And please remind me if I cannot remember, if I remember this slightly off. but I believe that the second or the third one said that... Did they say that Beta is lying or that both of them are lying?
If I remember correctly, the first one said it was real, the second one said that the first one was lying, and then the third one said that the second one was lying, but I may be off.
Okay, Gamma did say that Beta was fake, specifically. So, Beta literally... Ooh, I am real. So
Beta's the
Go ahead.
only one that's telling the truth, if that's the case, because
Mhm.
the one that's telling the truth is always the right one.
Yeah.
If Gamma is telling the truth, then that would mean that Beta is lying. But then
Mhm.
that would also mean that Alpha is lying. And that contradicts each other.
Yes.
Um,
If Alpha is the one that's telling the truth, that would make Beta a liar, but it would then make...
It would validate Gamma. Which
It would
mean that
validate
Gamma's telling
Gamma,
the truth.
which means that there aren't two liars. And if Gamma is telling the truth, yeah, I'm with you, it's Beta.
Yeah.
The real one is Beta. Though Thalia's voice betrayed a notable look of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at them. Yeah, same logic. If Alpha were telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Beta's the only one that made two claims, by the way. That I think is also another big like leaning factor. Oh, hi Tweetums!
Hello, Tweets. Hello, Tweets.
Hi, Tweets.
Hi, Tweets.
Hi, friend.
Now, let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Gamma and Alpha's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprung to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Weiss in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." Also, we gotta... Oh, I just saw you posted the same thing in chat, Saris. We got... Alpha's a liar. Alpha's
a liar?
Alpha's a fucking dirty liar.
To this freaking guy.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? What the hell?
Yeah. And for it to come out this way.
Damn.
Truth come out. Does Skeleton Alpha is scary.
Well, now we need to find Skeleton Beta.
Skeleton Gamma?
The time to awaken has arrived. I mean, there would also be a liar. We don't want Skeleton Gamma.
Oh, that's so true. That's so true.
We'd just be trading one liar for another.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at this point, I'm wondering how far down the Greek alphabet I am.
What did I lie about? I haven't lied about anything, and don't you fucking say what I think you're gonna say. Tweets. I swear
Okay,
to God.
Punky
Whoa,
is an
I swear
apple
to
small
God.
and likes to tell people that they're an apple tall, which would in fact make Punky a liar.
I'm canceling you right now. I'm canceling you.
I'm
on
canceled.
What grounds? I don't know, but I'm canceling you. You're canceled.
I'm canceled. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager, because that's usually the voice they get from male villagers here. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as he could before an uncomfortable Thalia pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to this city before?" The villager looked slowly around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape and shook his head. No, that's because he's a replicant of the person who used to live here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Thalia, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Thalia during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay. There.
Getting?
Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
They knew how many they could get away with without it becoming too tedious.
Without it becoming, too much. Yeah.
You were gonna say, Punk?
Also, I've never lied about my height a single time, truly ever. So I don't know what you're talking about, Tweets. I don't know what Leah's talking about.
Well, I'll leave you to sit with your thoughts, because I'm gonna really quickly take that 3-minute ad break right here. So stretch your water, drink your legs, and we will be right back in about 3 minutes as I run to the restroom. But I will leave you with my friend Liz here.
Break. I'm gonna hit everybody with an ad break because I'm mean and terrible, and everybody keeps calling me an apple small. I'm not a liar! Oh my god, came back to my chat just to fucking post the emote and call me a liar. You know what? I don't feel bad about this fucking ad break. I don't feel bad about it anymore. Get added. Boom. Get 1 minute added. I need to set a reminder.
I hope you
No, I know Grav has a sub, so it's not gonna happen.
I love that Grav is just like, your ads cannot do nothing to me. They cannot hold me back. I am all powerful.
That was kind of what happened. Is a little
What is an ad to a subscriber?
Yeah.
What's an ad to a sub? I can't do this. At this rate, I swear to God, I'm going to make one of the subathon goals. Like, I have to for the rest of the night say that I am an apple small. With how often you guys like to lie, like I feel like that's just what it should be. And like I guess I could take your side for a night, but like I don't know. Like you guys just want it to be true so bad that I feel like I have to toss a bone your way, you know? I don't hear my friends vehemently agreeing with me. What's happening?
I just put no unions in chat.
Meanwhile, I've always stuck to I take no side in the apple-sized controversy. I'm impartial.
The apple-sized controversy. You say this, but I've heard you say otherwise quite a few times. So I'm dubious on that.
Yeah, but they weren't on stream, so no one could prove it.
Denial that Punky's in. Like, god dang, we need to get Punky some help.
Foogie? The Foogie?
Yeah.
No. You can't condemn me to a Foogie. No. I was going to say that I didn't admit it.
That's so good. That's so good.
No. I said I was going to admit it for a whole night. I didn't say I would have to be a Foogie.
Can you do the Foogie, but like their kobold head is sticking out of it, and you use that for the lost and the found moving forward?
It's pretty funny. Yeah, but BB would be angry and probably kill someone about that. So I'm like kind of scared about calling that dude an apple small because he's like actually short and like he can like rage and that's scary. That's scary. Barbarians are scary.
I just have the worst and most cursed mental image. So I'm so sorry. I have to make a Pokemon comparison here. So like Golem, right? Is a rock with head and arms and legs sticking out.
Yeah.
But the body is an apple.
Oh. BB gets polymorphed into an apple would be like an actually really huge problem. That would be an actually like really huge problem.
Yeah.
Hydreigon. It would kind of be Hydreigon. Hydrapple?
Hydrapple. Oh, that's good.
I love Dragapple. I love Appleton. Big doofy idiot. I love that
What is
guy.
what is that one apple Pokemon? The one
I
that
think it
just-
is Appleton.
Appleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Hydrapple.
Applin, Appleton, and Hydrapple. And the other one is it's Diplin, Appleton, Hydrapple, and Flapple, I think.
Yeah.
See,
Flapple's
then
the
you
last
already
one.
have an idea for the design.
Exactly. Exactly. You gotta do it, punk.
No, I don't have to do anything actually. But
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, how wonderful.
Here, I have something for you.
Hey, this is the guy that I thought the Vizier executed. Wait a minute.
Think the
It was fine,
one-handed
Vincent.
sword,
This
Faith.
looks valuable. I can really have it?
Cool.
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Oh, this might be where we get the
Thank
weapon
you
we can
again
combine with other weapons.
For everything.
Vizier, put that man in Nier.
Vizier, near that man.
Vizier, I want you to fire that man right now.
Okay. What is you're very light. What's our other very light? Rebirth, equip. Ooh, okay. Holy. This ain't pretty good.
I can't believe I have to write down Apple Small Fugi incentive. This is humiliating.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then you could have a redeem on your channel where like they can redeem it to make your Fugi an apple for like a period of time.
Yeah, unfortunately true.
So it's a good idea.
How come this doesn't happen to you? How come this doesn't happen to any of you? None of you log on to twitch.tv.com and have a
Monkey,
humiliation
it's because you're so
ritual
popular and you have such an active chat. Like it's because you're doing so well that we get to make fun of you.
That everybody throws a humiliation ritual that every day I'm pantsed live.
You could lean into the "you're all jealous of me. You're all jealous of me."
I mean, you are all jealous of me, so it's fine. But it's still true that I get pantsed every day live on twitch.tv.com.
Pantsed every day live.
Every day live, which honestly, if I started writing that, I think more people would show up because I got a pretty good.
So,
Hey, what's going on, Cyrus?
Yeah.
This entire
Yeah.
conversation, the two of us are standing there with our hands clasped at our stomachs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is most of the people when Punk and I are interacting. It's just back and
No,
forth,
no,
and everyone else
it's
is just
just
like,
that
"All right."
bit specifically. It's just that bit specifically. Like, like I have this. If we are physically in a space, right? If we were physically in a space, the way that I would mentally image this, if this was like some sort of like film comedy, right? The two of you start getting into it, and the two of us just do that and take a single step back. Like we're still here, we're still present, we're still a part of this. We're also not a part of this.
I mean, you guys can be a part of it anytime you want. You could defend your good friend Punky from this horrific onslaught of humiliation and
weeb now.
embarrassment.
We can weeb now.
Oh, we are weeb now. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Holy.
We're weebing with gas.
You walk back into a Punky stream like that guy. Yeah, like fucking in Community with the pizzas, and the room is just on fire.
Yep.
It's like, hey everybody, what's going on, Punky? Oh my god. It's just me screaming. I'm either like being pantsed or like Grug is taking
So
over.
how's the
I don't
village?
fucking know.
Hold on, I found
My
it.
fav-
This is Punky. I found it. I was like, I have a specific. This is Punky right now.
Worried, I'm concerned.
I gotta check it out.
Oh, I hate looking at that thing, but it's so funny. Oh,
Wait,
I
you've never seen
hate.
Taxidermy Fox?
Oh my
No,
god,
I hate that thing,
y'all.
but it's really
I
funny.
love that thing. Taxidermy Fox is goated.
Is it
You've
like
never
a?
Wait, you've never seen Taxidermy Fox?
Oh,
I
it's
do not
truly
think so.
magnificent.
You
I
have
feel like this
now,
is
and
the
that
first
is you
time.
in this moment.
Really?
Truly
Why are they gonna
magnificent.
don't taxidermy me? Wait a minute, I don't like the implications of that. Hold on.
Neat. Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably
That is
want to know
a
what's
good
going on in
scruffly
there.
creature, though.
It is such a good scrunkly creature. The ultimate scrunkle.
Found a gift that Punky might want to add to their overlay. Would you fucking...
My jokes here. That is a good gift. You
Quite
are
a funny
actually
one,
right.
actually.
That is actually.
Yeah, it was a rhetorical question. Hey, we didn't need to answer that one. We didn't have to answer that one.
Hey, you know how you two said you were just observing the con? Anytime you want to step in and defend your good friend Punky, really, any moment would be good, honestly.
I don't know what you need defending from, Punk. I love and care about you so much.
Every day humiliation ritual. Literally every day. I volunteer for it. What is wrong with me?
Yeah,
So if you want to bully Punky, you can log on to twitch.tv/ Punky_0_0.
Yeah. I can either protect you emotionally or I can protect your chat from bots. Pick one side.
What an ultimatum.
Protect me emotionally because I feel like I got a pretty good defense on the boss right now. I feel like we put a pretty good D.
Well, I mean, it's also really hard for me to talk up to you right now. My neck's hurting.
Fuck. Okay, that's fair.
Is that because Punky's so tall?
Yep.
You ever just shut the door on a woman's face?
Unfortunately.
Because that's what we just did.
Unfortunately,
Like,
I did
actively
genuinely
watching
do
her-
that to my sister when I was a kid and broke her tooth.
Oh!
How can I help
Yeah.
you? Need some work done on your
Talking
weapon?
about
Oh,
humiliation
man.
ritual as if I don't have green gore on screen. Green gore is funny. I don't know what's humiliating about green gore. He's funny.
Broken antenna. Oh my god, that's a lot of broken antennas.
Oh my god, that is a lot, bro. I would feel... This is really funny because I feel like the silver ore would be harder to come by. But it's only 3 silver
back
ore
soon.
and it's 30 broken antennas.
We are gonna... Are we... this is a quick question for you, sirs. Do you remember if we come back here ever?
I don't, but I can look real quick.
Yeah, because the reason why I ask is... Because if we don't, then I will grind. But if we do, then I won't.
Now, I can't say anything about this game specifically, but I know that the version that you're playing came out after Automata, and Automata was good about telling me when I couldn't return to a certain set of places. So
It's
I
less
feel like
about
they would probably do the
returning.
same.
Yeah, it's less about returning and more would I have to go out of my way to gather those antennas from a different place.
Fair. That's a good point.
While you're looking up, I'll just gather a couple antennas. Ah, there's one.
Honestly, shouldn't be too hard.
arm. Broken antenna.
I will say.
Grab makes a good point.
I'm gonna give you a heads up warning though.
Yeah.
We are actually getting rather close to the end of part 1, and there is, because I just remembered where exactly we are, and if you don't finish everything outstanding before getting to part 2, you won't be able to go back.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
One of those games.
It's one of those games, yes. Yes,
So
it
will
is.
it prevent you from being able to come back if you do not do this now?
Do you let me, I don't mind just saying this, there is a time skip. So whatever you don't finish now is unavailable because physically we've moved in the future, basically.
I see.
Got it.
I see. Okay.
Broken antenna. We need 19 more. Yeah, that's fair.
So how's everybody's day going? How's our Monday? Well, we grind and murder robots for antennas.
Broken antenna, broken antenna. Broken antenna. It seems like it is their common drop, so...
Yup.
So it should be pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know why I added in the lemon, I just felt it was necessary.
Well, thank you for doing so.
It seems we have been shut in.
Thank you, Tweets, I appreciate it. I'm usually not that good at house design, so I'm really trying to make this look pretty.
Okay, did I miss one? This one. It is really right in the middle. 17. No, just 17, 18. That's fair. $18, 19, 20. What? Kane?
We're gonna be doing this for a while, so we have plenty of time.
Hopefully not too much longer. Into the middle board. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay.
I know I have. And it looks very nice. Cozy.
I feel like I feel like Leah has only seen our houses on stream because Leah has journeyed into the great beyond.
What do you mean? No, I haven't seen most of y'all's houses. What do you mean? I'm not that far away. I actually have no concept for how far things are in Minecraft, so I could be very far away. I literally have no idea.
I played with you like the first day you got on, and we chilled a little bit, and then you played for, I want to say, like 4 or 5 more hours at the very least, and all of those hours were spent journeying.
I played for literally 8 or 9 hours journeying, and then I played for another 5 or 6. Like literally just on a boat the whole time.
You've got to be like fucking. I think you went north, so you're some fuck shit place.
I did go north. In fact, I did in fact go north. I went as far north as I could. I kept going north until I found a snowy biome that fit me.
Which means you're maybe over here. There are some frozen peaks over here that I think are where.
Oh, it's not frozen peaks. It's past a like. Have you found glaciers?
No.
It's past the glaciers. It's past the glaciers, yeah.
Gosh, you went straight north. Oh my god. I'm not that far away. They say from the
I
other
think I found
Minecraft
3
computer.
continents, maybe 4.
I don't know if Leah has a warpstone tweets. I don't think so. I
don't have a warpstone. I don't have a warpstone. I did, however, find like a town warpstone that's only like a couple thousand blocks away.
Did you hit my warp plinth before you left?
Yes, I hit tweets.
Okay, so you can at least come back and we can teleport back there.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Like 90% sure that's it. Yep, that's it. That was easy. That was actually way faster than I thought it would be.
I don't I like miss a session or 2 of Nier here and there, and I swear to God, I every time I look, you just have some like new fancy power, and I'm like, I don't know when we got the big red bubble, but that's awesome.
Oh, this literally made the game way more fun for me. This big red bubble
it just damages things.
No, it actually does the opposite. It eats a certain number of hits before I start taking damage.
Oh.
So it allows me to actually do combos and interact with things a lot more.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's honestly
Yes,
my favorite thing in the game so far.
Yeah, that rocks.
We have Weeb Sword and we have Bubble. We're cooking right now.
I keep going back and forth doing this before. Weeb Sword and Bubble is really good and also very funny. That is like the combo we have.
This is why I don't feel weird about using medicinal herbs, because they're fucking everywhere.
How can I help
It's
you?
so funny to me how reluctant
some
you
work done
always
on
are
your
to
weapon?
use items.
What do you mean?
I have
Come back soon.
as someone who has graduated past the
How
portion
can I
of my
help?
life where
Need some
I
work
like
done on your
would get a million items in like a Final Fantasy and then never use them, I'm like, no, it's good and you should use the item because there's no reason to just hold on to them.
I mean, come
Well,
on.
also, I get it. Okay, here's my really important question that will help me decide whether you are silly or not.
Come
Do
back
you
soon.
at least use the items on like the final boss?
Oh, absolutely. I will use as many items as I can towards the end in the final areas of the game.
Okay, that's fair. I know so many people who will hoard everything and then use none of the items in the final area, and then I'm like, well, what was the purpose then?
If I am in final area, I am using everything at my disposal. But until I know I'm in final area, I hoard that shit.
Okay. At least.
I mean, you've seen me in Deltarune. I do that same shit.
I have seen you in Deltarune.
Nier. I don't. Saris, I just called you Nier. I'm sorry. Saris. Wherever you are. The elaborate machine. Where would one find an elaborate machine? I need to know whether or not I want to go search for one, or should we just call on it?
Did I just get called John Nier?
John Nier. Saris is John Nier now.
God. Let me double check.
Jean, but spelled G. That's very funny.
Jean and Nier.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Elaborate.
Jean Denier.
Yeah. I have identified where it is located.
Is it somewhere I can get to, or is it like a whole fuck shit?
It's so elaborate machine is a raw material.
Yep.
Obtained from mini bosses found either in the Lost Shrine, the Southern Plains, or in the underground facility.
The Lost Shrine, the what?
The Southern Plains or the underground facility.
Okay.
The underground facility is where we fought that one boss that was just ahead.
The Lost. So for your information, the Lost Shrine is also known as the Stone Temple. It is the first major landmark. It's the abandoned place with all the bridges.
Got it.
Right? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, is the Southern Plain the place south of the village?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna head there.
The underground facility is the complex beneath Emil's mansion.
I don't know if I've been to that one yet. Damn. The mini bosses are the ones that respawn, right?
I believe so.
I thought so. It makes sense to me that that's the case, but I never like to assume with these games.
You know what they say about assuming?
No, tell me in detail.
If you
Oh,
assume
ass.
you gotta have a fat ass.
That makes sense. No, that makes perfect sense. I don't doubt that for a minute.
I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. wish I knew what was wrong with me. They're really trying really hard to find out. I've got like a whole team. It's not working.
Let's say, is we just chat?
The team in question.
Imagine Grab in a lab coat with like a clipboard, just like marking things off.
That's why I'm always making assumptions.
I have a very specific song that occasionally in moments like these plays in my head. And 9 times out of 10 when I reference it, no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, if I remember correctly, because it's a song, but it is a monologue in the song. It is not sung lyrics. What is it? That boy needs therapy. He's merely psychosomatic. You're a wreck. You're a nut. He's crazy in the coconuts. Lie down on the couch. What is that? Yeah, see, I didn't expect it.
Sorry, I'm very focused on this right now.
You are very focused, and I am not accounting for you in the silence, Leah.
Fair enough. I
You
appreciate
can-
that.
Oh,
Robot! Hi!
Robot.
Robot.
Also, oh my gosh, I forgot, which partner that is that's in chat. Hello, Leah partner.
Which name is it?
Cephalopod's fine.
So.
Oh, that's Maury. That's Maury.
Okay.
Headless Horseman is a Frankie.
Okay.
And may see another one in chat on occasion, and that is M the Halfling. Who's not technically a partner, but also like not technically not a partner. Relationship anarchy is weird, okay?
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
Oh ho ho ho!
The word messy.
And you got a complex machine.
That was fucking great. I like that there's a reason for the mini bosses, like an actual like purpose behind them. We're going to oh yeah, weapon, word edit, weapons. We're gonna check out our new Bessie.
Did you hear the Legend of Zelda noise? Am I going crazy? Did anybody else hear that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What did you?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard like a Legend of Zelda interface being like messed with.
Oh, that might have been. I was about to shoot a message in chat. That might be the work-related call that I've got incoming. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I was like, Zelda!
Give me 2 seconds.
I was like, oh? Where am I? What's happening?
Okay.
You said that as Vaughn was shot to death, which was very funny to me.
Well, okay. Vaughn was shot to death.
You're like, okay, and then I just saw
All
Burnout
right.
Vaughn as shot to death by a skeleton.
Listen, some people live, some people die. It's nothing interesting.
Well, yeah, thanks for
Cookies.
stopping in, Robot. I always appreciate seeing you.
Soul Calibur ass quote. Some people live, some people die. Really, who gives a fuck?
On the edge of eternity, two souls fight for supremacy, and honestly, I couldn't care which one wins.
And my favorite one is, I'm not reading that.
I'm not reading that. And it just moves on. Have you ever heard the voice actor for the like narration in Berserk do outtakes? Because his outtakes are fucking hilarious. They're so good. I also highly recommend, if you're looking up Berserk outtakes, looking up Griffith's voice actor outtakes, because his are all him just singing. And it's so funny. I'm pretty sure one of them is, "Man, I feel like a woman." It's just that they understood the assignment.
Incredible. I think I have. I think it was like forever ago, but it like rings enough of a bell that I'm like, I think I saw these.
There's also one that I dare not repeat on stream, as it is a slur I could say, but it is still a slur nonetheless.
So slur we do not say on stream.
It's a slur I call my friends off stream.
Oh, I'd be canceled if people heard my ass on stream. Ooh.
Pulls out the collar.
Anybody else getting pretty warm in here?
Just to clarify, in case anyone's curious, I don't use any slurs I can't use specifically. Just in case. Just to double check, you all know that.
Ooh, sorry, I just checked the bird.com. You have been canceled already. Get fucked. So you might as well say them all.
Oh, okay.
Go for it. You were talking about the game, but the way that you went,
Saris, I messed
well, if I'm
up.
already canceled.
I asked about a complex machine. I need an elaborate machine, and I don't know what the difference is.
Well, one is complex and one is elaborate.
Yeah, one is synonym, the other is other synonym. They're both drops.
The difference is one was named by someone with the Taurus.
From the same enemies? Okay, so I've got to go, okay, got it. Okay. One more across the town.
Sarah's would be most, just the like,
Saris, I appreciate you being friends with me even though I'm like this. Honestly, I appreciate anyone who's friends with me, even though I'm like this.
I mean, at that point, I might as well just say I appreciate anyone who's friends with me, because I'm always like this.
I'm always like this, yeah. I would say that, except I'm literally not always like this.
Meanwhile, I am. I'm always just like, in spite of everything, you're still here.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Ow. I love that Kaine just sprints off towards the nearest enemy like, I'm gonna fucking get you.
I'm gonna fucking get this guy. Get this guy.
I still can't get over the one time she just like... I still can't get over the one time she just walks up, cold cock, big bang attacks someone, then just jumps on him.
I honestly, awesome. I love Kaine. I can't wait for her to get impaled right in front of our face.
That won't happen.
The look I just gave my camera.
That won't happen. Leah, don't you know, video games never kill female characters. That just doesn't happen.
That's true. They're all dead before the game starts.
Media never kills female characters in general. Any femme-coded character just like doesn't die in media. They like for sure get to tell their story out, and it doesn't get sacrificed for meaningless reasons.
All right, motherfucker, we're back.
Hi everybody, I'm not jaded.
Hi, everybody, I'm Markiplier.
Hello everybody. Pretty good Markiplier.
Hello, everybody, I am Markiplier, and I'm here because I am queer.
Don't. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go a different direction. I got scared. I'm just so
What
ready.
direction did you
I'm
think
so
I was
ready
going to go into, out of curiosity?
Down. I thought you were gonna punch down. I thought you were gonna punch down is what I thought you were gonna
Is
do.
it... why would I be punching down?
Because that's what the turn of phrase is. You're punching down. You're making the easy joke.
Is
Why
it
did you think I was
because
gonna
you're
say punching down for a different reason?
certain
Oh, no, go ahead.
size category, perhaps?
No, here we go. No, it's fine.
No, I am asking you. You are the one who can tell me right now.
I was saying, OMG, it's the director of Iron Lung. Sorry, that was pretty good.
I watched Iron Lung recently. That is a interesting movie.
I haven't seen it, and I still want to.
Oh, absolutely bug Gaius, by the way. And they
Gaius
will
really
absolutely stream it for you. Not they have it, I'll say that.
Oh,
But
okay,
they actually did.
interesting.
She actually did really like it. Like it is actually pretty good. No, this guy still takes out like half my health. That was an interesting glitch. I like that I actually can do air combos now with the bubble.
Why that time was when I heard it in my head, but you said air combo, and I heard the Marvel vs. Capcom air combo.
Air combo. Nothing? Damn.
Nothing. Ain't nothing like a funky beat.
Damn, nothing.
I wish there was like a burgundy carpet in Minecraft.
Yeah, there's a purple one, but it's not burgundy.
Yeah, and so my problem with carpet, this is a good thing for you to know too.
Mm-hmm.
Carpet takes up the space of a block. So it's useful if you
Yeah.
want to like decorate. If you want to decorate, it's useful if you want to decorate like a welcome mat or something like that. But if you want an entire floor to kind of have like a soft like texture, it's not good for that because then you can't put stuff on top of it.
Yeah, and then you'll have those gaps where you want to put things. I currently am having to deal with that.
Yep, this was like one of the biggest problems I had the first time I played with, can I get a shade with nothing? The first time I played with a, furniture mod, I had, this problem because I was going to make like a very comfy, like, basement aesthetic. And then I put down the carpet and put the like sofa on it, and it was like sticking up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Why is it doing this? Why is it levitating?"
Wah. Shade with nothing? Hi, Trinket.
Hey, Trinket.
Hello, my new feet.
Good to see ya. I know we have yet to actually meet, but I have heard a lot about you, and while we aren't friends yet, you are friends with all of my friends, so I know you're good people. But I say that yet like a threat.
Yeah. Skelly. Skelly.
I'm
What
skelly.
did I come down here for? I came out here for stairs.
Friend-in-law. You got done with stream yourself. What were you streaming? Step friend. Friendship is inevitable. This is a threat. I mean, you say /joke, but how much is it? Let's be real. At least on my end. I am very much a, like, I want to be friends with everybody. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing? Okay. Is it like random drop, or is it just because, like, do I have to exit the game and then re-enter? I could see that. Or maybe I just got really lucky on that first drop. I'll try one more.
I think you did potentially just get really lucky.
Yeah, really lucky, but not the right lucky. I got complex, not elaborate. The one I
Not
need.
wobbly. And what do we remind me what we need the elaborate for?
I want, because we might not be able to come back here, I want to be able to upgrade my weapon a second time.
That's right, you wanted to upgrade it, okay.
No, step friend is that one that your parents' friends that have a kid close to your age that you're kind of chill with, but you don't really hang out in real life outside of those kind. That's so fucking real, babe.
So real. Like, you kind of don't really have things in common besides that, like, your parents know each other and, like, you see each other on these, like, very specific occasions.
You have like one thing in common maybe, and that's the only thing you two interact around.
You were streaming yourself working on Twisted Wonderland OC stuff. You have a big guy having a magical white boy rampage.
White boys tend to be known for that kind of thing.
He's very pinchy.
Okay, hold on. I'm curious where magical comes in here. Is the boy inherently magical? Is it magical that he's white, or is the rampage magical?
Twisted Wonder.
Is it magical he's white?
Twisted Wonderland. Remind me what that is real quick, Trinket.
Disney gotcha.
Disney gotcha? Okay. No, I was gonna let them explain because it was like their thing, and I wondered if it was like something specific, but Disney gotcha is a helpful context for that.
I don't think any of those statements were insane. I'm merely reflecting upon how language works and how that word could be modifying any of those words in the sentence. You know?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Disney, but very Japanese.
Disney, but very Japanese. Disney be shonen game. Thanks, Yana.
A Disney Bishonen game? That's actually crazy.
Whoa. Black Butler author looked at the opportunity to go, let me do better. Wait, hold on. I definitely don't have DVDs of Black Butler because I was cringe in high school.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Oh, better than Grell? I don't think it's that hard to do better trans representation than Grell, let's be real.
Hey, can we not try and headbutt my phone out of my hands while I'm trying to look up the Disney Twisted Wonderland?
You stinkers. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing.
I don't think you understand. I could throw you into the sun, little man.
Listen, I regret letting my sis keep our Black Butler first series box set. I have the Black Butler first and second season box sets. I do. I will admit it. I will admit it. You can call me cringe. You can make fun of me. I really liked it when I was in high school. I wanted a handsome butler to take care of me, okay? I was home alone a lot.
I got roped in with the Hades Hikikomori.
Stayed for the fish Yakuza. Hades Hikikomori is so funny. I love Hades. I don't have a D&D/World of Darkness character inspired by Girl. No way. Yeah, definitely me neither. Yeah, definitely. I definitely wouldn't make a like weird red-headed Grim Reaper trans character at all. That'd be crazy. That'd be real weird.
Can I get back to playing Minecraft? Would you let me go back to playing Minecraft, Mayo? Is that allowed?
A theory. A theory.
A gay theory?
Game theory?
A gay theory! Hi, hello everybody, I'm Markiplier.
Hello everybody, I'm Markiplier.
Yeah, roped in by Fairy Vampire Stage for trans femme rep deadass. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I you know what? As a trans femme NB, I will be the first to say we need more trans mask representation in media. Okay. I might start referring to this character with he/him pronouns under the guise of them being trans mask. Evil queen, but make her trans femme. She's my favorite. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Based. It's a gay theory. Bi-rep, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We love some genuinely good bi-representation. Bisexual card soldier. Honestly, it's something I've really appreciated about the most recent season of... Oh, now they aren't here. Okay. It's something I appreciate about the most recent season of Critical Role is how they're handling Caleb's bi representation. But EN translators are a bunch of smegging cowards. What's EN again? English.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, English National. Got it. Okay, well now Big Boy's gone, which I think was probably why we weren't getting anything from them, is because, like, while the enemy kept showing up, their coding was gone. Like, their... So now I gotta figure out where the next enemy I can hunt them down for was. But let's check our quest real quick. I gotta go to the Tavern Keeper. Medicinal herbs. Wheat and sardines. Yona in town. Watermelon. Natural rubber. Goat hide. We got wool. We need goat hide and natural rubber. This is all that stuff. Saris, is any of those gather material quests, like, really worth it? Got it.
I could feel the, like, hand, like, wiggle.
Yeah.
I literally could hear it in Saris's voice. Just, One of those situations. I figured it would just be, like, either gold or materials.
Gold or materia.
Alright. I don't know if that's a call-out or just a we know you as friends. If it was a call-out, I would call you, like, a watermelon tall or something like that.
What the fuck? Why is Ceres gonna get attacked? Actually, no. Attack Ceres with this one too. So now I'll have an ally.
Well, no, I chose watermelon because it's bigger than an apple. I know you're a beanpole. I think string bean would be more accurate. True, that is fair. A string bean tall. Give me that. Does Punky know how tall you are? I don't know.
I know. I have no idea how tall you are.
I don't tend to I know how tall you are. I don't tend to talk about like your physicality to other people unless it's actually like relevant. And definitely not on stream. 5'11". Yeah. Pole.
Oh, holy shit. I think I've gotten shorter since transitioning, so I think you are taller than me.
The guy with the cat. There he is.
One of these days, Trav, I'm gonna
pans and spoons and stuff, so just swing the meat by his
I'm gonna get you so fucking good. I'm gonna get you so good because you're gonna go type in fucking apple smell for that emote. It's not gonna fucking work.
Tavern keeper.
I know she's alive.
Oh. Trying to shortcut that. That was definitely a move. We've seen 5'4". The other one is cosplay pics expect you to be 5'5". Yeah. I mean, I think it's partially because of the rail, like, you know, the bean pole that they think that we've seen 5'4". Hey, Trinket, if it makes you feel better, literally 2 of the people I am seeing, like one person I'm dating and the other person I see regularly are shorter than that.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
Sam!
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
We get there, the father's dead.
He killed his father to escape him for
I mean,
good.
I was about to say, that's kind of the theme we've had with half of these side quests, so I would not be surprised.
Seriously true, though.
And that's when I found the father, but the father had actually turned into the evil, no good to kill you guy.
Okay, can you explain to me why this guy stood here and waited for me to go to the tavern, even though I left out of the village to go to completely other places? Homie was literally waiting there like, oh yeah, the moment that they go to the tavern, that's when I'm gonna disappear. Like, bro, what? Liam O'Brien's sassy book is amazing. I'm very, very thankful that he voices it well. Oh, vacation anxiety, same.
Do I need copper?
Oh, homie's back now.
Get his ass.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
Actually, though,
I mean, we only had to teach the boy the lesson once.
actually, no, I literally had to teach that Bora lesson twice because I killed it and then got the quest for it.
This is true.
The game really said actually talk to people before you try to kill shit like that, you fucking idiot.
The game said actually fucking talk to people, goddammit.
Woo! Oh, that's so cool. I actually didn't know that was a thing.
What'd you do?
So if you don't put a direction input, when you're in the air next to an enemy and you press the dodge, you will actually jump off of them backwards. Like,
oh, that's cool.
Springboard off of them backwards. That's really cool.
That's cool.
That's a cool little interaction. There's a lot of really, really well thought out stuff in this game. Ooh. Oh, Bubble really does absolutely change the level of enjoyment I get from this game. This game's actually hella fun now.
Because you just get smacked and then fucking detonate.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm not being punished just for trying to do combinations now. Machine! Let's go, let's go. Add'll hit now, but while I hit the ad, I'm just gonna go upgrade this.
You know what? That's a good opportunity for me to get some oiter and also hit an ad.
Dink
Do you have
that
your
oiter.
ads scheduled to go automatically?
Yes, I do. I set it as a 3-minute ad on the top of every hour. It forces me to get up and stretch every hour, and the 3-minute ad is the length of ad that keeps pre-roll ads from happening until the next one shows up. Anything less than that, and you'll have to like manually activate the ads so that pre-rolls don't happen. 3 is the yeah.
Do you set it to happen through Twitch itself?
Yes. You have to go into Twitch, and you have to go into the monetization section. And you have to go into advertisement. It's like a whole fucking thing. Arkoff told me about it immediately. Yeah, and that was, if you don't have it, then you ought, and I'm pretty sure I've checked this on your stream a few times. You have a pre-roll ads, and you can make more money from pre-roll ads because it'll play like 30 to 40 seconds of ad every time someone joins, which is a good way to make money. But I'm not a big enough stream, nor do I care enough about advertisement money. So I will just have it set at 3 minutes. I make people get up and stretch it every hour. That's kind of my logic behind it.
Yeah, I think I don't have access to scheduling the ad stuff because I don't have
affiliate yet.
My affiliate.
So Twitch is just making it hasn't officially gone through. Like, you are affiliate numbers, but it hasn't gone through yet. So you just have to
It just hasn't gone through yet because they're having problems with my name. So.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's
really
fun.
Cool.
This is why I have to use the dead name and shit. It's always fun.
Hey Drowsy, what's good?
Drowsy was a...
Yeah, and I sent a support email and they didn't respond, so I might, I'm like kind of close to just like adding them and being like, hey, I sent you this thing about this thing and it's Pride Month, and you're just kind of ignoring
Yeah,
it.
don't be transphobic, motherfuckers.
How can I need some work done on your
It's like
weapon?
shame him already.
There
That's
it
so
is.
cool. It's so cool that they added that instead of responding to the email that I sent them.
What I think is genuinely very cool is the way that the weapons themselves actually look
Come back
nicer as you upgrade them. Because it
That's
was all like
important shit.
it was all rusted before. Look at it now. Look at that edge.
It looks really cool. Yeah.
That's a
That's
really
one of my
cool
like favorite things that is like really huge that I feel like a lot of games don't do, because it is a lot of work, to be fair, but like the weapons getting a graphical improvement as they upgrade is like such a huge thing for me. It makes my brain so happy.
I thought I noticed it with the first one, and I was like, okay, that looks a little bit. And then when I hit the second one, I'm like, oh, damn. It even has the like wave pattern in it. That's really cool. That genuinely very cool. Sarah, I need your John Nier. I need your assistance again. Where would one find titanium alloy? Because I do have some. Sheen part made from extremely rare metal. And I have been collecting it.
How can I help?
We're at another situation where I normally wouldn't do this, because all the others require like a lot of grinding. For some reason, this one I have all the stuff for like 3 times in a row. Yeah, like I have almost all the stuff for. So I'm just like, there's no reason not to if it's not too far out of my way to do it. Rare drops from SG10 and common drops from P32 at the junk. Okay, so it's titanium is from these fellows again. P32 rare drop from, I don't know what the difference between an SG10 and a P32 is, but we'll just go through here and see if we get some more.
Wait, why am I collecting wool? I can just make wool out of string. I'm so fucking... I'm so dumb. I hate being so stupid. I hate being so freaking stupid.
Found in crates from the 2nd and 3rd level of the dairy's 2nd and 3rd doors. The dairy? Where's the dairy?
What you're collecting now is also an upgrade material.
Diary, okay. Oh, there you can go to the diary? What? It's like the 2013... Oh, hey, Phil! How you doing? Good to see you. 2013 Tomb Raider game. As you upgrade your weapons, they change visually. The automatic weapon goes from an old World War II submachine gun to a scrap-assembled AK-47. Oh, that's pretty
that's
cool.
Really cool.
That's really cool.
I high-key love that.
Yeah, there's only 2 of those games, right, from that era.
I believe so.
But the ones I remember, I played both of those, and I had a good time with them.
I watched a friend play one of them. One of them looked way better than the other one. I remember one of them kind of fell off at the end, was how we felt.
I think that might be the second, because the first one, I think they didn't plan on getting an actual sequel, so they kind of wrapped everything up in a bow. I just know that, like, that game will always live rent free in my head, because there's a meme me and my friends had who were all playing it at the time, and that's, you're a Croft Lara! Because she just keeps getting reaffirmed, like, through the entire thing. No, your entire family does this all the time. You should be used to this by now.
It's pretty funny.
Which robot are these, Saris? Just out of curiosity. Oh, that cuts across. That's cool. Metal board. Oh, that's so cool.
They're just saying the rolly yellow ones are the ones you want.
The rolly yellow ones. So these are the not the rolly yellow ones.
It seems we have been shut in.
I think this room had some rolly yellow ones in it.
Oh, then look how come some people won't fight on me. It's so cute.
Come on, give me that. Give me that titanium. Okay, this seems too heavy. Nope. Hi, right. Hmm.
No, no dice.
Nah, no dice so far. Unfortunato. I think they said it was a rare drop, so it does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I would find the other ones where it's a common drop.
Deltarune in 2 days is not okay, by the way.
Deltarune, 2 days, just 2 days away. Deltarune.
Not okay. Not okay. I need to see if Darktide can run on my PC while OBS is going at some point tonight, so that I can.
Oh, you Darktiding tomorrow?
Will Skitari come out? So,
Yeah, no, I know. I'm excited for my friends who are excited about it. I love Darktide. I will fuck with Darktide any day of the week, but unless I am playing Zealot, I'm not playing.
That's so fair. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get, we're actually talking about Darktide, though I do also love Vermintide.
I own Vermintide. I have never, unfortunately, had the chance to play it because, not out of lack of desire to, but just purely out of not having people to play with. Most people don't have it downloaded a lot of the time, but Vermintide seems very good. One of my friends, it's like his favorite game of all time, and we keep saying I will play it, but he's also hella busy, so it's, yeah.
I have played both of the Vermintides were very much games that I love. I'm trying to remember how much I did in Vermintide 2. I feel like I did a lot. And I had like pretty good stuff for my characters, but I cannot remember. My problem with those games is my same problem that I have with Darktide, which is that the optimization for the game is so bad, so it's so hard for me to play it because like my computer explodes whenever I try to play it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those where I just hear the fan go the whole time I'm playing. Meaning
Sorry,
Darktide.
Phil, that both you and Leah have the curse of friends want to play game, never have time for game.
It's very true. Okay, second floor, I think was... There might be some up here. We're on the hunt, but I'm not sure if we're gonna find it.
It unfortunately be like that sometimes.
Yeet.
I wish I knew where I could find the other robots where they spawn where they're more likely to spawn. I don't know where those are or where they would be.
Oh, the other robot? That's in chat.
Hi, robot. Yeah, I'm looking for, as Sarah's described it, the yellow roly ones.
Isn't that like a Pokemon?
Yellow roly?
And it's a lot of Pokemon.
Sandshrew is a yellow roly guy.
Okay, there we go. I was like, am I forgetting? The roly ones I was fighting, they look yellow to. Okay, they look yellow to you. Oh, I guess I was just getting real unlucky with the rolls then. I'm looking for the ones that they're a common drop on, and I don't remember. Or don't actually know. It's not that I don't remember, I literally don't know. They do look yellow to me too. I thought you meant these ones, but well,
Also, not as dumb as I thought I was. I was out shearing sheep for wool, and I was like, I'm so dumb I have string, I could just do that at home. But the problem is I didn't actually have that much string, and I had a lot of cobweb, which technically is string, except you have to put the cobweb down and then you hit it with a sword to get the string. So I didn't... I knew what I was doing because I didn't feel like... because I was being late. But I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Which is good news. You should all be cheering.
Good.
antenna, broken arm. No, I absolutely agree they look yellow, Cyrus. I just am... I guess I'm just getting really unlucky. Yeah, this bit.
Starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I think I'm probably gonna end stream whenever you wind up ending stream.
Oh,
Leia.
yeah,
That's
I'm
no
sorry you're
pressure
getting a
for you
headache.
There's no pressure for you to finish sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for another 40 minutes or so.
That's perfect. That's Saris? Did Saris return?
Yeah, sorry. I was like, oh good, you're wrapping up right as soon as I'm able to come back. Amazing.
No, we got it. We're
Sorry
still
about
we're
that.
still hanging out. We're still hanging out.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh, no
Good.
apologies
You're in
needed,
control
hon.
when it does and doesn't happen. Yeah, I just got a headache, so I'm probably gonna... I was going to initially go and do some late night Minecraft, but I'm just gonna end a little bit early. Also, because that gives me time to fiddle with some surprises for the Deltarune stream. Wink,
Yeah.
wink, wink.
That sounds very wise.
I don't think I should. That's pretty good. I don't think I showed anybody in call the thing that I've been cooking. So I'll show you guys after stream. Just don't let me forget. It gives me time to write Yuri and data my Deltarune. I finished Yuri last. I did my due. I wrote the Yuri that I had to. I went like 4K words over the amount that was paid for, but it was a good prompt, so I didn't really care.
Oh yeah. Was that the one that you asked about?
No, the one that I asked about was one that has yet been unwritten, and also I think is going to go on the shelf for a little bit in favor of like cyberpunk bartending Yuri that we're gonna write instead. Which is frustrating because now I'm like, I want to write about these lesbians. What about my comic book mandated Yuri? Listen, I'm still clicking on what to do for the bartending stuff, and I have to have a conversation with you about it. When do you need that done by, brother? You haven't given me like a due date.
Also, hello, Drowsy.
So tell me the DMs, okay.
Oh, okay, that ate up my thing real quick.
My head is very large, though it's true. I am a genius. Stay moisturized. Listen, I try my best.
That was not intentional. Okay, you can't open those up that way.
I have so much moss. I have literally like 9,000 blocks of moss.
Okay, so going through the whole thing doesn't really yield anymore. Am I looking in the wrong place, Sarah's, for titanium?
I don't believe so.
Okay. I'm just getting...
The alloy, like I said, the alloy specifically...
The one thing I don't remember is how to get to the big chonky robot.
Yeah, I went through... I went through this whole area as far as I could tell.
Yeah, the mini boss. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Is it like a later thing?
Realizing that what you're looking for in terms of the differences in the roly ones is not the color of the paneling, but the color of the lights, I think.
Oh.
But the problem is, this reference I'm currently looking at doesn't tell me what's the difference between the two, just that they are different.
That's so cool.
And then the
I remember doing a grind for titanium previously, so this is nothing new.
Yeah, it says that this is very rare. I do appreciate internet guides. Oh my gosh. but
sometimes.
Yes, when you get the only one person who does the FAQ for a game.
Yeah, one person prepared enough to fit, so it's like, why? Why is there nothing?
Especially for popular games like this.
Yeah.
When you get to a spot that is accessible,
See if you can pull it.
actively being onslaughted by robots.
Yeah. I'm just gonna clear out this room, and then I will... Listen, I'm a shiny hunter. I have no qualms about rare drops.
I just want to point you in the right direction, and like I have a map here, but I need to compare it to. Okay, so you're currently in 1F.
Do we need to be on 2F?
No, B2 to get to the big robots.
B2.
Where you're currently at, the smaller robots, obviously you're seeing are fine. But if you want to get to the big robots, we need to get to B2.
B2. I know how to get to B1. Oh shit, I went the wrong direction. Okay, well, we'll do that in a second then.
For some reason, hearing B1 like there just made me remember that the bananas and pajamas existed.
A2. B2.
You are so fucking right, Trinket.
2B. Gotta bring back the old gamer forum posting link to a PDF with ACS2 graphics.
Yeah, the ASCII art.
There's a Radiata Stories walkthrough that I will refer to when I'm doing like friend hunting in that game, because that's the thing in that game, and it's very humorous in my opinion. Some of the way that this person painstakingly went through. Okay, going down to B1.
Honestly, like, shouts out to those people, because really, there was no other reason to do that shit back then other than the love of the fucking game. Like, nobody was gonna know who the fuck you were. You just really had to ball so hard for a game that you wanted other people to play it so bad that you were like, a guide has to exist, otherwise people will not do this shit.
Mm-hmm. Getting because there's the only thing that changes is in the friend book, there is a little Radiata Stories decal that will appear, like the symbol for the game will appear on the friend thing on future playthroughs if you manage to get every single friend in 2 different playthroughs, because you need 2 to actually get every single one. And that's it. That's the only thing that will change, and I am going for it on a playthrough, and it is a very long and arduous process. Do you know how to get to B2 from B1? Does it tell you that by any chance? Yo! Wait. I'm drowsy. Are you a fucking Radiata Stories fan? I literally have never met another person who's played this fucking game. It is
about my boy. It has done a full 180.
Whoa, yeah, absolutely. New best friend. Hell, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
To, like, the biggest homie.
Oh, like instant, massive. Hell yeah. But that's fucking awesome. I love that game. I literally played so much of that game back in the day, and then I literally learned how to emulate and did the proper emulation, like used my own PlayStation 2 code to run the emulation so that I could play that shit properly. I fucking love that game.
I've never played that game, so that's another one that's going on the list for stream. But right now I got two drowsy games. It's Killer 7 and it's Radiata Stories.
Oh my god, it really is so peak. Like, the storytelling in it is amazing. There is no other game in like that I have ever touched that has anything even close to the way that the friend mechanic in that game works. It's literally the world actually feels like the world. Everyone has their own places that they go to, their own day, their own schedule that they keep. It has a day-night mechanic, and all of the different characters that you can recruit have like unique recruitable requirements. Some of them require quests, some of them require you to do other specific side quests with them and everything. It's absolutely incredible.
It does sound pretty cool.
I've literally never played anything like it.
All of my autism. Dude, I'm being so for real. If you have to go to the bathroom, you really just gotta do it. Like, I don't know what this whole dance is, little man.
For a second there, I was like, okay, are you talking to chat? What's going on here?
Animal.
It's funny if you just speak to animals without context.
Oh, I absolutely think it's also best to speak to animals just in a like casual format as if they are people.
Yeah.
This is mean.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I remember this being mean.
I remember barely making it out, but that's still really mean. The sudden golden retriever energy hearing another player exist. Like, I have only met one other person who's actually played through that game to its end. And they were someone I was seeing in college, and I convinced them to play it. That being said, there were two...
You got...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, so it's like you got someone else to play it, but it's like... I got you to play it, but like you didn't know about it beforehand, so you don't have the same brain disease that I have.
And I know that person fell in love with the game. The game is called Radiata Stories, Phil. It is a... The only way to put it is it's like... It is a Square Enix JRPG with massive Western elements kicked in. And a lot, like, the best... It's really sad because the game could have had the best, like, character customization as far as, like, what you could do and what weapons you could use. And the game got cut early on in development, and you can see that it was there. Like, you can see they were so close to getting to do that. So instead, they leaned into the ally customization. And it is probably the best team customizer I've ever seen in a game. It's insane. It's is there a 3DS version? Okay. It is for PlayStation 2 originally. Okay, this just goes back here. If you're thinking about the DS game, there is a DS game made by the same developers. There's a DS game made by the same developers, or some of the same developers, who got a chance to actually head a game again, because a lot of the developers got brought on to work on Kingdom Hearts for the second game, which, if you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a lot of similar elements between the two of them. But the Radiata Stories devs went on to make a game for the DS called Radiant Historia, which is also another incredibly good team builder game that I highly, 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 highly recommend.
And I know a lot of people are green poisoned by that game also.
What?
What, Radiant Historia, or just what
No,
area you're in?
I was like, oh my god, I found cool secret area because I can jump off and that door has a... But apparently not. Yeah, a
One
lot
dev to
of
another.
the.
Wait till.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say one dev to another. Hey, check this shit out.
The first
get 'em every
Kingdom
time.
Hearts game does not have a lot of the same mechanics. The second Kingdom Hearts game, there's definitely some influence from the Radiata devs. Also, if you're a big fan of any of the Star Ocean games, same developers.
Oh, Star Ocean. Oh.
Try
I don't think I've
Ace
ever had-
is their name.
I don't think I've ever had a more complicated relationship with a series of games. It's like I love Star Ocean, but also, God, I fucking hate Star Ocean.
Okay. What the actual heck? There are two doors. There's a door down here that has the green light that only shows up for doors I can actually go through. And I know that because there's another door that has a red light, and like that's the ones that we've been going through. That has gotta be B2, like basement 2. But it won't let me down there.
If it won't let you down there, then that means you either have to like access something to make the main elevator go down, or the game just doesn't want you to go down there yet.
Yeah, it might be that we have to get to B2 later on.
And given that it's for an upgrade to make your sword like more yoked, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just something that we're like time gated on, and you've just like done a lot to upgrade the sword already. But
The thing is, I know we're not time gated on it because we can get the upgrade as a rare drop from these enemies, which I have previously grinded.
is it like an uncommon drop from the other enemies in B2?
Yeah.
It's very rare in general. It's a rare drop.
Yeah.
It's one of the kinds of drops that you're just gonna have to grind for.
Okay.
That's what, and that one of the things, not always, but this game has quite a few drops that like a common enemy will only rarely drop it, but a mini boss will like frequently drop it. But the ability to actually fight the mini bosses is obviously less common.
Yeah, I cannot figure out how to get to B2. I've tried quite a few times at this point. Maybe there's something I'm missing in here, and if there is, I would appreciate knowing, but I can't fucking find it.
So the problem that I'm having is that I'm looking at the maps, and the maps that are in front of me are like the same maps that you have, which are not super helpful.
They're not very helpful.
Yeah.
They're really not very helpful.
They're not super helpful. So me trying to tell you like, oh, this is how you get to that floor is like.
It's also just you doing the same thing that
Yeah.
Leo would be doing in game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. So
I'm
we're
curious.
in this together. We're in this
Yeah,
together.
I'm curious if I just Googled how to get to B2 in Nier Junkyard, if anything would come up.
That's what I looked up. So the answer to that is no.
What the hell?
Google betrays us.
Here's like the map, which again I know is super unhelpful. So like I won't be surprised if you look at it and go, thanks.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a fight, but I'll take a look after. But
No, for sure.
I don't blame you by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think the game not giving me good drops is by any means anything to do with you.
I'm not, and I don't mean it that way, but it's like this is truly me going. I'm trying my best to help you. Unless we pulled up like a YouTube video, like a walkthrough, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because I just can't remember how to get there.
I feel
So
like
that map that I just sent you is the B2 map.
Okay. I'm gonna
And
take a
then
look at this map real quick.
the other map. So this is the B1 map. So I put two maps in the chat. The top one is B2. The bottom one is B1.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to
I know you're
B1, and then I'm gonna see if there's anything different on the B1 map from what's on my screen, because I bet that would be that would help me figure it out. Also, level up.
Buckets. I need buckets. Sorry. I have to yell at myself so I can remember the thing that I'm getting.
Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Alright, hitting B1. Just gonna deal with these guys first.
I see you, Trinket.
Yeah, don't get me started on that because I will never end. It will never end.
Can I offer one tiny piece of like there is good in this world related to
Yes.
that now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So my ethics professor banned it from his class, saying that anyone caught using it will fail the entire course with an automatic 0.
Oh,
That's...
a blessing.
There is hope.
There are people fighting the good fight, is the thing.
Okay.
He just straight up was like, yeah, AI doesn't know shit, and it's plagiarism. Do your own work, do your own learning, and if I catch you not doing it, you automatically fail the class.
That fucking rocks.
Okay, go up and around,
Like,
down, over,
What
down,
a way,
over,
in my
down,
personal
over,
opinion,
down.
what a way to open up your very first like video class of an entire course. Just like, yeah, don't do that.
Banger. Absolute banger. Hey, if you do this, you get shot. You get shot, dude. You're done. You get blasted.
Which to answer Phil, banned generative AI, basically saying like if you are caught using generative AI in any aspect of your process, you automatically fail the class. And for additional context, this is not a bachelor's level course. This is a master's level course. So if you fail even one class, you're done. You're done. You cannot recover from that.
The filter works, by the way, Liam. I just got one of those fucking bots.
Hey.
The what works?
Never made it to chat. The Automod filter. If you put Stream Boo in the Automod filter, it just gets bodied.
Hell yeah. Okay. This is the one that has the weird thing on it. Curious. That ain't it.
It's evil internet.
Oh, we lost context midway. That's unfortunate. I don't mind rehashing it. We banned the professor banned generative AI, which is extremely rad, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh.
the bad place.
This is the bad place.
This is the bad place.
Something, do you want to have a bad time?
Da-da-da-da.
Just a week away.
Oh, damn.
If they wanted a water-guzzling entity that bold-faced lies to you, these tech companies can just pay me crying.
Exactly.
That's really good. That's really good.
They should pay me to not do that, and then also spit on them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They might be into that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that, and then I was like, fuck, they might be into that.
Come on. Okay, so here's where it goes down. Is there anything... Can I aim the bomb throw? Not really. It's just the direction I'm facing. There were a couple things I wanted to try if I could, but I tested that. Is the map for the boss arena anything? Would that give us anything? Probably not. I can't believe I can actually just full see that there.
And it just doesn't.
And it just does that.
Yeah.
That really kind of flabbergasts me.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, is it a replicant versus original thing?
Act 1 versus Act 2, I think. Yep, Act 1 versus Act 2. You can't get down there because you're not in Act 2.
Got it.
That's so dumb. That's
So
so dumb.
it is,
so
if I want it now, I just have to do the hard grind.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Got it. We're hitting that time period.
And I'm peeping. You will, at the time of Act 2, have to come in here and upgrade, like to grind to upgrade a weapon. So,
Okay.
whether you want to do that now or later, you will be back here and you will be able to do that.
This is by far our best weapon, so like, we'll just take it as is.
That's what I was thinking. I had a feeling that, like, because the weapon was so strong already, this was probably just like, we can either do this now or later.
I just could not remember if B2 was barred. And like the boss fight was barred. I genuinely couldn't remember.
Oh, I don't blame you at all for not remembering. It wasn't clear, and I could literally see it.
Right, exactly. But that explains a lot.
That does explain a lot. I figured we'd have to be back here since there's literally a map that leads to a question mark area that I can't go to.
Right.
Really? Quack. While we're here. Let's check our quest log again real quick. Incomplete quest. We gotta go talk to the... Collected all the meat, bring it to the town. Lost the runaway to return to his parents. Signature dish. Meat and sardine. I wish I could get a freaking watermelon. That really makes me sad. But the only way to do it, I might do the thing where like I try to plant a watermelon seed again, and then try to log on daily to just get the watermelon before next time. Because I think it is kind of wild, the requirements for that.
They just need you to real life.
I don't know, but the times that I've made it and then logged in later, like after a week or so, the plant's dead. So I imagine that is the way it is. Yeah, there it is. And it needs to be a watermelon. Where is this guy's parents again? Who were they again? There's a different dialogue bubble. We'll just walk through town.
Why not fill your... I hope you...
Make sure you stop. Come back.
Is Yona okay?
No.
We've got some nice... Thanks.
Alrighty.
Has been built.
Hey
Oh,
there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him.
Where
could he be?
I'm gonna call it for me. at
He's in
least, because
Seafront.
I am.
Or he was,
My
until he
head-
ran away
my
again.
head's freaking hurty. I don't know why.
I was probably gonna call it
crud.
soon
That boy
anyways.
is- Well, he's a bit of a dirty liar.
So I will I'll call it here with you and we can raid it at the same target.
So that whole story
Okay.
was a setup.
Sounds good.
He sent us on a wild goose chase
Works
and
for
then gave us the
me.
slip.
I just hit my 3 hours, so it's not
Since
like
I
it's
cannot
yeah,
imagine
it
you
is
letting
like it is
this
for me
go,
too.
perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
You can't keep getting away with it.
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems
Skelly's
completely
doing his
ignorant
return
of the
stream.
pain
That's
he
a
has
good
caused.
target.
It's deplorable.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
just
it
gonna
when you
make my
sound
way
like
to
a grumpy old
Seafront real
man,
quick.
Vice.
And save over in Seafront. We'll start off with the missing kid next time.
Perhaps I only sound that
And we
way
can
because
buy
I
some
have
watermelons
existed
over
since
here.
time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Little Blorbo, you're talking to a book.
Yeah, it's still faster to do this.
Yeah.
Which I think is hilarious that this is the fastest way to travel. So half the time I'm just running around the map going, wee!
Yup.
Well, thank you everyone who was here and was hanging out for stream. I know we just hit ads for anyone watching on mine. My apologies. Oh, it'd be really confusing for people while they're on an ad to get rated out, though. That'd be very funny.
It was pretty funny. Yeah, thank you for joining us, everybody.
Hey.
Thanks, Graham. I should be better by tomorrow, honestly. It's just sometimes I get pressure migraines. So, but you know, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me hang while you played Nier.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time Minecrafting and Jay chilling.
Yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice. I'll be back tomorrow with some. I'll probably be chilling on some Guild Wars, maybe some more Pacific Drive, and Dark Tide if I can run it. And then Wednesday is Deltarune, baby. Do we want to get a raid message for Skelly?
I tend to just go to a default raid message, so if you want to use my default raid message, you can just type spam. Otherwise, do you have a good one?
Spam's good.
Spam's good.
Spam's good. Raid message spam. Alright, let's hit this motherfucker. I will see you all later. Catch you on the flip.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Break more rules.
Bye-bye.
And read a fucking
Break
comic.
more rules. Date more women.
Whoa, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, raid.